see more of my outfit if I angle it upwards like this. As long as I don't touch it. But the thumb, I cut it a little bit too thick. I could like sew it down a little bit more. I just cut a hole in it so I can type and use my phone. But Shaw's done. I am gonna cosplay Banny, Sophie. I'm gonna do Rosemary and Jack Walton with my boyfriend. So be on the lookout for that. But first of the Walten Files cosplays is done. I just need to take photos, which I usually just take screenshots because if I'm cosplaying by myself, I'm already an animated person. So I usually just take screenshots and just edit them a bit. Plus, if it's a little bit grainy, it's fine because it kind of goes a little bit with the art style anyways. But I'm really proud of this. Actually, fun fact, the face paint is just brow pomade. I got it from this one company. I don't believe they're in business anymore. They're called Hex Beauty. They're originally, I think, for eyebrows, but I liked the color variety and I wanted something with a thicker quality, and it like stays on. I mean, it gets a little bit flaky, but I don't have to worry about like sweating it off and things. So I'll have to find other products that are similar, but I'm excited for the next episode of the Walten Files. If you guys didn't know, I am in a fan game of the Walten Files called Welcome to Bond's Burgers Together Forever. This isn't a hint of what part I play in the game, but I will be cosplaying, out of all the characters I'm going to cosplay, one of them I do take part in. So, you guys will have to guess who it is. I didn't do this cosplay first because I'm always saying Shaw. No. I'm not ready as well. That's why I wanted to get into Shaw first, because Rosemary and like her part in this story and just the family as a whole, and it's gonna be gruesome. Now, I don't know if it's, personally, I think Banny's is a little bit more gruesome because she didn't die initially. That, I feel like it's worse. Because it's not quick. But yeah, that's why I'm cosplaying. Shaw, you're fine, thank you. That's another thing too, when I was looking up like reference photos for like Shaw, because she has like, of course she's a sheep, so she has like full like wool and fur, and I just added a little bit on the cuffs here. These are actually 2 weeks stacked on top of each other. Yeah, and to do more like sheep-like features, because she has like gold brown eyes. Golden Brown, love that song. But she's mainly just yellow, and I didn't want to do that. I wanted to add still some elements of white, so I just added some on the outside here. And her ears are like this. These are actually just elf ears that I used, you know, a little bit of the brow pomade. And yeah, I really like how I did this style, and I wanted to give her those cheeks so it gives some definition to her design. And she does have fangs, so that's why I put those on. So I definitely looked at like the reference photo multiple times. But yeah, I'm really proud of this. I'll be cosplaying other characters depending on my availability and time. Have a lot of other things going on, but I wanted to get this ready before episode 5, which releases July 31st. And if you guys haven't known, I am actually in a fan game based on the Walten Files. I've been posting it. If you look up Welcome to Bond's Burgers Together Forever, or WTBBTF, I know that's a handful, but Yeah, Banny and Shaw. Yeah, those are my favorite too. I like Sophie, even though we haven't gotten that much of like backstory on her yet. We really only got more of her like who she is as a character in episode 3, you know, like Bunny Farm, which is the longest one because it just revolves around Sophie. So I hope we get more of her. And the wild thing is, it's not done. Like, it's been out for like years, 5 years, I believe. So since the last episode, which has been, I think, 2 years ago, that's a lot of time. And yeah, if you guys want to see more on the Walten Files, I have linked in my link tree the fan game on Game Jolt. Welcome to Bond's Burgers Together Forever. I don't know if I can type. Could I type? Can I do that on here? Oh, it's definitely a full movie because the other episode's like 10-20 minutes. So yeah, I'm trying to see. I don't want playables. What is this? How do I type? Can I type? Can I do that? What can I not do? Well, if you guys look up, yeah, Welcome to Bond's Burgers Together Forever, or if you go on my Instagram profile, or I have it linked, as well as my post on here on YouTube for the fan game, which I take part of. And I can't disclose yet which character I am, but I'll be cosplaying different characters as well as the one that I am. So, hello. Shaw, I'm just doing because it's, you know, the next episode revolves around Rosemary, Shaw, which I will do Rosemary, but that's not it. And next will be Banny, Sophie, maybe Jenny, if I can find, like, her shirt. But yeah, I really liked, the art style of Shaw, and especially in Bunny Farm, like her voice. I really like the voice actor. No, it doesn't actually. This one, Sophie, is older, and you can see in like the posters and stuff, this is all like public information on the page, but she is 18. She's, you know, finding the secrets on what's happening. So it's, I don't want to say releasing same time of course, like the other episodes. There's definitely like going to be a lot of time till episode 6 of the Walten Files, but we're having a lot more published. Like we've been posting things for like, I would say a couple years, but we just released our teasers of what the showstoppers look like, and also like mechanics of the game. So if you're interested in that, go check it out. I'm proud to be a part of it. I've been really much helping behind the scenes with the developer on like promoting and publishing, because I'm definitely more the social media person. So I've been helping kind of just like get a little bit of like teasers out. And we also, if you want to be a part of the project, we also have a Google form that you can fill out and like put what your specialty is. So yeah, the game, it was kind of perfect timing in a way, where we're releasing it kind of coinciding with trying to make this ear even. They're elf ears that I kind of tucked into. These are 2 wigs stacked on top of each other, and I kind of just shoved the elf ears on the top part of the wig. But it works. But I had to be careful because they kept on slipping off and like that. Perfect timing. So they're not even. The one on the left, if I can reach it, there you go. So put this here. Sure, because I want to have people seeing little ears. Here we go. Ooh. But yeah, I really like the Walten Files. When I published it on like my other socials like TikTok and Instagram, I knew there was like a big fan base, but it was impressive how well received it was. I'm still getting like comments, likes, and a lot of people are taking interest. I believe, I don't know if we hit it yet, but we had close to 1,700 followers on the page on Game Jolt, which is really cool. But yeah, I love the Walten Files, the art style, and just like analog horror, like VHS tape style, like Baddington, those like FNAF VHS episodes were so good. What's this costume? This is Shaw from the Walten Files. I'm getting into this because the next episode of the series will be out next week. So I wanted to kind of like do my own hype before the episode comes out, because it's been a while since an episode's been released. I remember when episode 4 came out, I was still an undergrad 2 years ago. But not only that, oh, thank you. Yeah, like if you guys want to be updated on other series, or like what I'm in projects in, I'm trying to get more on like YouTube and my other socials, especially long form content. I just did like a tattoo tour video. I usually do vlogs and things. I want to do more cinematic music videos, but I have to wait until I have someone else helping me record, and I'm very particular when it comes to recording, because I have a vision in like how the video is supposed to look, what I'm lip syncing, the setting. So yeah. Also, what about reaction videos? I mean, actually that's smart. I could do reaction video for like the next episode. I'll have to see how I'm gonna go about it, cause I don't know how to do like split screen, like to share my reaction to recording or like watching it. I'll have to ask some people, but I definitely could do that. I could do it as like, I don't know, Sophie, because my natural hair is already close to her hair color. It'll be a little bit later though, like it'll be the same day as its release, and I'll just do reaction to it, because I'll have to be moving from my one dorm to the next. So yeah, let me write that down. That's a great idea, thank you. Let me see here. Oh yeah, like I just love those types of like genres and things. So I'll put here, make reaction video episode 5 as Sophie. Cause like I want to try to do a different character, cause I mean this took me a little bit of time to get into, and I want to try to do different like looks. For me to like redo a look, I want there to be a little bit of time between where there could be some progression of like skills and experience and things. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna do more like Walten Files. I'm gonna make a post later for it. I'll see if I can do Banny, because I do have rabbit ears, but they're white and not purple, and I don't want to get eyeshadow on them, because then I had to like wipe it off, but that might be a struggle. Oh, okay. Now I might put on, because this is just fur just draped around. I'll have to see if I have extra fur that I could just use as lining over the ears. I'll have to see. For Banny, for that cosplay, because that might be a little bit of a struggle. But yeah, I really like the Walten Files. I wish it would have been, I don't know, promoted, or different pieces of videos. And I know it takes a while, trust me, of like different types. Oh my gosh, Aaron, how'd you find me on YouTube? That would be crazy if I popped up on your For You page. What? Have you been subscribed? This is Oh, for your, ooh. Oh, really? You been a subscriber? Yeah, I've been trying to get more like YouTube stuff out because it's hard when you juggle like 5 things at once. But yeah, I'm gonna do my next video. Got the idea thanks to the audience members here, to do a reaction video. I'm gonna go as Sophie because it's a little bit simpler. I do not want to redo this. This is actually brow pomade on my face. I definitely want to do more styles. I have a lot of different colors because it stays on my face. It just gets a little flaky, but it stays on, which is a good and a bad thing because there's no water yet. So yeah, it's easier to do short form content. I want to